Greetings Starseeds and welcome to my channel. Esian tira ala asiwase. Esi sianto tala esio tia ho. Esion tia siat he. Let's first start about observing the energy. What had happened since December 21st, 2012, and what changes you are seeing in your life. Many of you sharing with me a wonderful information that your awakened energy took another level of the energy and you are doing great and starting noticing the changes that develop within your very unique energy. Now some of you sharing with me your disappointment and the sad stories that nothing happened, the spectacular event didn't come, and that took away your faith and that took away your believing and what is happening, and if we really evolve, if we are becoming a multidimensional beings, or if we are just stuck and have to wait for another thousands of years for this opportunity to come again. So please let me address first this. If you look in my previous messages, I was sharing messages that I sent and messages from my guides that there's not gonna be any spectacular event visible to our eyes, but there's going to be a spectacular event that will happen within your body, within your energy. Now those who are on the path for a long time and work with the energy, bring that light, the divine light in their body, and connect the energy from the earth, from Mother Gaia, with our physical body and into the universe, into your home world. Those people have no questions that the changes are happening and that we are evolving beyond 5 basic human senses. However, if you are new on this journey and really we're going through a lot of things in 2012, I know that 2012 was very major for releasing, bringing up all the emotional issues and problems that may hold you in this lifetime or the past lifetime. So 2012 was a difficult, as you may say, and I know that many of you were waiting for this great thing happening and feel disappointed. So to those of you, I would like to address that evolvement, to moving into multidimensional body, is a free choice, and it's really up to you if you seize the opportunity to do so, or if you would like to stay the way that you are. There's nobody, I think there should not be nobody who's gonna be sitting here or telling you, convincing you really hard that this is happening. It is really important to know this energy within you and the changes that are going within you. Did your empathic ability increase? The empathic ability means to sense sense the energy, sense the emotion from your friends, from the animals, from the nature. Usually the emotions that are on the low kind of the energy, like upsetness and anger, depression, confusion, can be sensed first, and so you may experience the sensing all this energy in your body and mimicking, empathizing, mirroring is the right word that I'm looking for, this energy in your body. And again, that can bring some confused feelings, but if this is happening, this is actually a good thing, because you notice that the increased energy is happening within your body. Now it is really just up to how to work with that energy and to make this energy work for you. Another thing is that many starseeds start seeing the things, have a visitations from the star nations whenever it's on the astral, traveling in their dreams when they sleep, or just have a vision seeing the things in the sky. Some of you share with me that you had a real visitations from your starseed family. Now not all star nations look like us, and so some of them may appear to us perhaps scary or odd looking. Don't be afraid of them. If play it safe, as if they're coming from the love and light frequency, raise up your vibrations in your heart, in your soul, and shine that light out, and that will either attract these beings towards you or will repel them away. You have a power. The power has been given back to us at this time, and you have a power literally to make the connection or to send them away. So please don't be afraid and don't feel that you are the victim of some beings or the star nations. If you feel like that, then they have a power to take over you if they don't have the best intentions for you. So please put your fears away. Another sign that the things are happening is again to seeing the numbers 11 11, 12 12, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5. There are various different explanations of numbers. I would like to share with you my personal understanding of these numbers and what they mean for me, and I hope that's gonna help you to understand them as well. When I see 11 11, I used to see them in my awakening days when I really was about to just embrace my energy. So it was a sign that I'm awakening, that the changes are happening, and I really had to pay attention to the changes. So if you see 11 11 and says, ooh, nothing happened, I don't see anything, put that negative talk away from your mind. Try to stay positive as much as you can. Try to see what was I thinking about, what I was doing that morning, that afternoon, that evening when I seen the 11 11. What is the significance that I was doing at the time prior me seeing this number, or the moment when I saw that number? What kind of the connection I can put together with it? When I saw 12 12 or 2 2, that brings me to the current events and the happenings to the present time. So when I'm thinking about something, making plans, and I see this number, that gives me it's sort of affirmation that it is right, that I should pursue this thought, this idea, and doing what I'm doing at the current moment. Number 3 3, it's a connection between the Gaia, yourself, and the universe. Number 3 is a powerful number for our physical being here on the earth. Again, is a connection with your lower self, middle self, higher self, Mother Earth, you, Father the Universe. It is a number of the axiotonal line, and it is very, very important number. So if you seeing 33333, then you are really, really on a good path, I would say. That means that you really align your energy with the earth, with yourself, and with the universe, and you are ready to pursue your mission here on earth. If you see number 44 or 55, I usually associate those numbers with the future and with the future events. So let's say I'm planning something, having some ideas, talks. I talk with some people and suddenly I see these numbers. I know that these people have a significant meaning for me for the future. How far into the future, I cannot really tell you, but I'm pretty sure that at least for me, has a meaning for the future. So I believe this is very simple explanation of the numbers, what you are seeing, and be free to use my explanation if it resonates with you. If somebody else's explanation resonates with you better, please go with it. There are many different opinions, and we should learn to follow our intuition. Now, that is a very important part of evolution of what is happening. Your intuition is tested. You are literally going left and right. First, there was this huge increase of the energy that most of you felt, and it was keeping you up. It was, you know, many of us didn't get a good night's sleep for quite a few days. And it was like all hype, like you drink the coffee all day and you are really hype, which can, you know, result in some headaches. And I know some people went through the flu-like symptoms that would go with the detoxification of the body. But the hype of the energy ceased, actually went down, decreased, the English language, in after about a new year, and then we became more tired. It was the time about a week back when it literally fell, if I can sleep the whole day, I'm gonna sleep the whole day. The reason is that we downloaded a lot of information. Those who did not consciously activate their DNA yet, I believe those energy lines have been open. If you wish to have a DNA activated, you can ask your guides, or you can contact some trusted energy healers if you wish so. I offer the DNA activation as well if you would like to, but you can work with your guides, you can ask with your guides to do so, or again go with some trusted energy healers who can assist you with this. I would definitely look for the Starseeds energy healers at that point, as they are very much aligned with your energy. Next thing, of the tiredness, I would like to address that again, after this huge alignment of the energy that were happening within your body needed to rest. And so how else to rest than to push you literally just to lie down, relax, and feel sleepy, and let your body adjust to the changes. It's like, you know, when you have a cold and your body has a fever and you feel really tired, the reason is that you will slow down, that you will not overdo it, that you lie down in the bed and get that rest that you need. So energy is quite aligning. I can see a huge changes in energy healing. Now, again, this energy can be used in any part of your life, in any kind of the world. And I'm gonna give example of mine. The energy work is amazing. I can see the things that are incredible. I notice the different sounds, the buzzing of the energy, just putting the hands over the body. I can see the skeleton alignments, the colors in the body. It is really incredible. And so I encourage you all just to pay attention to this. I suppose you can call it the subtle changes. You really have to slow down and open your ears and open your heart and let that impression of the energy come to you, and then you notice an amazing changes. Some of you sharing with me to seeing UFO, angels, lights, spirit. Meaning of the multidimensional being means that we have a much stronger ability at this time of our life to connect with those beings, to connect with the spirit world, to see the shadows, to see into another dimensions. Now again, this may be confusing and scary for many. I consult so many starseeds that share with me that they think they had some psychotic event or they are going crazy. And when we went into the details of the information, what they experienced, or what they see, how did it feel, we realized that they just had either out of body experience or seeing the spirits, family members coming to visit. Now, when you don't understand this, when you don't understand your ability, it brings the fears. Again, fears brings the anxiety, panic attack that can develop into depression. I certainly hope, and I have a great wish for the 2013, that Starseeds will realize that we don't need to be depressed, as unfortunately there's still a lot of depressed Starseeds. The reason is because they don't understand their energy. So you don't need to be depressed. All you have to do, if you feel that you are depressed and you are different, start giving yourself energy healing. Put your hands on your body, on each chakra for about 2 minutes a day. Imagine to streaming the color of the chakra in your body and energize yourself. And start notice those different feelings in your body. Don't logically think about what it is. Don't visibly see the things. Don't get frustrated that I'm seeing here that I'm seeing the skeleton but you cannot see it. It is okay. It takes the practice. I was practicing this for the years until I saw a simple color, and then I was so amazed by that I lost it right away, and it took me another few months to get it back because I was doing it wrong. And I was focusing so hard, and once I just literally gave up that focus and just to enjoy the simple meditation, it just came and I could see, and I was amazed. And it's a beautiful feeling, and I believe that, you know, we live in an exciting time, and many of you can learn this. Another thing I would like to talk about is aligning of your energy. As your star nation, your soul family help you to activate your body, literally open this awakening energy pathways for you to access from the universe. It is your job to align this energy with your body, with your physical body, and ground it into the earth. One common mistake or the problem of the starseed is that you move into this multidimensional being and you have all these great ideas and seeing the things, understanding the things, but you are not able to bring it into the physical realm. And that is a frustrating feeling, or the sad feeling at the times when you really have that knowledge and an ability, and you have a hard time to bring it in the physical realm and use it. So what my guides recommend is, again, to bring that energy through your crown chakra, through your chakras, through your body, and go down through your earth chakra into the center of the earth. I like to connect with the Atlantis. If that works for you, please do so. Or you can just connect with the center of the earth. There are the crystals, and there's one main Atlantean crystal that I connect with, and you are more than welcome and invited to connect with this crystal and use this energy for the grounding. Then filtrate the energy that comes through, filtrate those informations literally in your axiotonal line that comes from the universe, goes through you, ground it into the earth, and bring it from the earth again inside of you. Acknowledge all the senses, the feeling, the impressions, and then bring it in your mind. Filter it through your body, through your chakras, especially through your third chakra, the sensing, clear sentence chakra, the fourth chakra, heart, soul, and then you bring it in your mind and says, okay, this is what I can do with this. And I would say the challenge or the inspiration for the January should be to learn to ground the energy. Find what you are passionate about. Think about it, what you are really passionate about. It is the cooking, it is the drawing, it is the sewing, it is the gardening, working on the computer. Anything that you are passionate about, think about it for a moment. What really brings that spark in you, that lifts up your energy and makes you feel happy. Think of it for a moment and ask your guides to give you inspiration how you can use this passion inside of you to grow and to help you in your life. Let's say that you want to make a picture that you will draw, take a picture that you will put on the wall every morning, and that every morning when you wake up you look at this picture and that picture gives you that boost that you need, says, you know what, I can do anything this day. I'm just really looking at this picture, and this picture I created gives me that jolt of the energy and just give me that great inspiration that I need, that I can stood to anything in my day to day. And so ask the universe, ask your star family to help you to bring that energy within you. Then pull the energy down into the earth and bring it back through your feet, up in your body, and up in your hands and in your mind, and create a picture or example. This is very example. Create what you want to create, what you think that's going to lift up your energy. Make yourself that energized energy piece, and make it for yourself. Don't think that you're going to do it for your sister, for your friend, for your husband. Make it just for yourself. This is not being selfish. This is the learning to work with your energy. Once you learn to work with your energy, then you will be able to share it. Because I guarantee you, well, I can't guarantee, but I'm guessing that when you create something so fantastic that you put your whole heart in it, your soul energy, your energy that comes from your homeworld, that comes aligned with the earth and within you, and you pour that energy in that creation, your soul energy will vibrate, and you will create a timeless piece that whoever will look at that piece will be drawn to it. Those people who need that energy that you need at the moment that you create for yourself will just love it and will feel drawn to it. And it doesn't really matter if it's going to be pretty or not, if it's just going to be a stone that I find and I energize, or If it's gonna be meal that I will cook, and I will think of it as every time I'm gonna, that's what we call the comfort food, right? But something that I would say, try to make something that's gonna last you for a little bit, as an energized piece. Of course, you can energize your drinks and water, but let's try to focus on something that's gonna last you a little bit longer than one meal. Okay. By the way, I love to eat. uh, Release. We need to. I would like to advise you on the releasing energy. If you feel that you are stuck, if you feel that all the issues again are awakening and happening again, it is happening really fast, and it's happening for you to release it. Most of the starseeds I consult lately, we're going back into the childhood and literally releasing all what had happened. Acceptance is the key and forgiveness comes the next. That is the key toward taking the next step. So think of it, what had happened, think of it, how it affected you, and again think of it that it brought you to this moment at this lifetime when you are ready to make a changes in your life, and when you are ready to create this best life ever. 2013 can be the greatest year ever. I honestly think that this is a great year for Starseeds. This is a year when we literally have to step out of our closet and have to embrace our ability and feel good about it, because it is not just a hocus pocus or wishful thinking. What we do works. If we can inspire the people to put their energy, their light in their everyday life, the wars will not be needed, and they will treat each other much better with love and respect and integrity. And that's what we need to do to make changes in this world. Again, as I said many times before, the changes come from us. We are the first point of the change, and we can change this world one at a time, starting from me, transforming myself, and influencing the people, my family, and the people around me. And if each of us will do this transformation is gonna be amazing, amazing, amazing. So if you need to do any release, please work on it. It is something that we want to be over with. You cannot make a line and to move on from what had happened. What you need to do is to again accept it, send the forgiveness to yourself and to the people that harm you or what had happened, and move forward. Set the goals. I encourage you that as a January goal, let's create an energy piece that's going to give you that lift that you need at the moment. I'm going to create my piece and I will share with you in the February. And in February we're going to set another goal, and we will learn how to work with this energy and how to be happy in this lifetime. If there are other goals that you would like to set, please think of them and write them down. And don't be afraid to pursue them. Afraid is something that we need to get over with. We have been afraid for a long, long time, and now it's time to be happy and take your power back. I know that many people speak about their abilities, what a great blessing it has been from the time that they've been born, what a great experience it is. For me it was different. I've been afraid for many years, and I was running away from my fears, and I was trying to hide them and masquerade them and hide them again, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working for me, and my life wasn't that great. And once I started to face my fears, it really took some courage to face my fears, and my life changed for the better. And this is what I wish for each single one of you. If there are fears that are holding you back, write them down. When you write down your fear, it doesn't look as a big fear at all. It looks better, and nothing is silly. So write it down and let's face it, one step at a time, and let's create 2013 a wonderful year for every single one of you. If you feel disappointed that again nothing spectacular happened, it did happen. It happened for all of us. but we have to have the courage to acknowledge it and to see it and enjoy it. And that what is the part of our evolution. I hope this message will resonate with you. I wish you good night, as it's the evening in the Chicago, and I'm sending you love and light from my heart to yours. Goodbye.